Hey, it's Robin at Fresh Face Ginger, and I just wanted to talk about the Vaseline trick. We all know it from Marilyn Monroe using Vaseline as a makeup primer, and many of us have tried it, including myself. I love that trick because it actually works really well. It makes your makeup last all day. It goes on so beautifully. It makes your makeup look like skin. But I was trying to think, is there a cleaner alternative to this? So basically, Vaseline and Aquaphor are considered heavy duty moisturizers, or they're occlusives or emollients that actually help lock moisture into the skin and keep your skin super hydrated, especially in extra dry conditions. The problem with it is they both use petroleum, so you may or may not want to use that on your skin. It may or may not work for you. Some people have experienced clogged pores using it. Some people, it works really well for them, so it's just kind of hit or miss. But I have found a cleaner alternative that works almost exactly the same. It's just better for your skin. So take a look at this. So as always, I begin with my skincare. I've used my cleanser, and then I also used a toner just for a little extra hydration because my skin is more on the dry side. And then the last step is going to be using this tallow stick from Clara and Fritz. It just kind of looks like a giant chapstick, and it's an occlusive or an emollient moisturizer, something heavier like using Vaseline or Aquaphor, but the ingredients are a bit cleaner. And so this is the clean alternative, and I'm just using it all over. And so it'll help lock in hydration, and it will also work well as a makeup primer, much like the Vaseline trick. And I'm not really rubbing it in, but I just want to make sure it gets evenly distributed. Um, Maybe concentrating more on the drier areas, like right here on my cheeks, I get really dry, right here in between my eyebrows, and then of course under the eyes. So anywhere you just need that extra. I always begin by placing my foundation where I need it the most, so where I have the most discoloration, where I need the most coverage. And I'm taking a makeup sponge like this, and I'm just tapping it into my skin. And you see how it just blends so beautifully. It disappears, looks like skin. Um, I'm just using a dry sponge. If you want to sheer out your foundation a little more, you can get this wet, but this also makes for a very easy foundation application. I mean, you see how easy and quickly that is applying on my skin. Just very gently tapping it in. It looks beautiful, feels really good on the skin. And so this is what I'm going for whenever I put my makeup on. I don't want it to look like I have a ton of makeup kicked on. I just want it to look like I have really nice skin. So if you want it to look like this, yes, this is more of a dewy look. You can certainly set this with powder if you prefer that. But it just looks really beautiful. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and show you the finished look. So this is the final look, and there is something about using this as your makeup primer that just makes all the difference. It makes my makeup last throughout the day. My skin feels really good. It looks really good at the end of the day. It's a trick that's worth trying. So if you've tried it before with the Vaseline, or even if you haven't, give it a try with this and let me know how it works for you.